Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the old den of tools. And one of our viewers, one of our insiders even, came through and got us information on the new Ridgid Pro 2.0 tool storage system. So let's jump in and take a look at the difference, see what's new about it. So here we are, we're in store, and you can see the setup here. This is the Pro Gear System Generation 2. This is from Ridgid, of course, and they've got all sorts of new features here. Some really cool stuff. Glad to see them upping the game because, of course, Packout is kind of leading the whole charge thing, but a lot of people are coming in at some real value-priced tools here, or tool storage solutions, I should say. So what we see here is we see the one on the bottom of the lower left stack. That's the new Gen 2. The rest of them are the Gen 1. As you can see, they're really close, but there are some subtle changes. All right, first off, the easy way to tell the difference when you see the two is the new Gen 2 has the black badge on it rather than the orange one. So when you look at them side by side, it really jumps out. This is the Gen 2 system here. Also, number one is the latches. The latches are slightly different. They've removed the pass-through for the padlock. That was kind of a bad design, and they moved that to a separate spot. We'll talk about there in a minute. As you can see, the latching mechanism for stacking has stayed the same. The wheels have got to get a bit bigger. The handle there, the cart system there is a little bit different. So there are some subtle design differences, but I think they're fairly significant. One of the big deals, if you look at the lid on the old one would not stay up on its own. You had to kind of take it off the cart or something. The new ones, the lids are designed to stay up even while it's still on the cart. On the back there, you can see there's a kick plate. We've seen that on a lot of the newer systems. The new Versa Stacker, the Pro system there for Craftsman has that. Really like it. Really makes it easy to get it going, especially when you have a full stack. You got a lot of weight on it. That really helps out. All right, here we're going to get close up and personal here with the bottom case. You can see the back there, those little 2-finger holes there. We're going to talk about those in just a minute. There's the kick plate I was talking about up close there. And we can see here is the hinge system. Nice metal rod in there. No live hinges or anything like that. This is a good hinge system. And as you can see, there's clearance there. It's clearly designed. There's even cutouts in the handle system up there. Cutouts to allow that to not only to open up, but to kind of hold it open. As there's a detent in there that will hold the plastic in place so you can rummage around and get all your stuff out without fear of it crushing your little digits there. I kid. It's not that big a deal, but it's nice. It's a nice thing to have. There you can see the metal rod going through there. Here's the release system to get it on and off of the carriage or the rack system, the dolly system, if you would. There you just squeeze it in to allow it to release and whatnot. And then from behind, you then clasp that, and that allows you to, as you can see, it pulls it back out. And there's your release system on it. There's the dolly by itself, a little highlight there. Here it is in life. Don't ask me what that dude down there is. I didn't want to ask him. It kind of scares me. I don't want to know. Here's the handle system up here. Again, I like this handle. It's very reminiscent of the new Craftsman handle. I had my issues with the new Craftsman, but I will say they were bigger, more robust. There's a lot of similarities in this system here. And you can probably guess why that is. There you can see all folded up, nice and easy to store. The bigger wheels, that's a big issue here. Look at mag wheels. No spinners, apparently. No, maybe you can get your own, but you're looking at about a 9-inch wheel on that. You're looking at about 2 inches wide. Great for going over dirt and rough terrain. Nice to see them up the size of the wheels there. There's the box standalone. Really nice looking box. Open it up and you got there, you can see the orange striping there. There's your weather gasket for your water protection and dust and whatnot. You got, instead of having just a loose tray in there like toolbox style, they have another container in there, and I really like that. That was a great option. As far as the size and depth and everything, my understanding is that these are nearly exactly the same. And that's, of course, because they're designed to be usable with the older system, so they couldn't really vary the size on these a lot. There we can see the case that comes on the inside. It can be mounted at the front. It can be mounted at the back of that box. You can open it up. You can put all sorts of stuff in there nicely. You got dividers in there for other stuff. Here's the latching system. I've always liked the latching system on this. I think it's a lot easier to use than a lot of the other systems out there. My DeWalt T-Stack system, it works. It works great, but it's really hard getting your claws in there. The Harbor Freight system can be a real pain to latch and unlatch. This nice big steel on there, I like that. I wish more people would do it like this. I think it makes it a lot more secure. And the wider wider access, the wider locking points, I think makes it more secure as well. There's the new grommet system there for the padlock. Now, there is a metal insert on the top of the box, but the bottom half of that is just plastic, which kind of makes you wonder. Anyway, I wish they'd done a double on that, but it's not terrible. It's not really, again, it's not a big issue. It's a little thing. The handle, nice, sturdy, big. You get your whole bear paw around that handle. Love the handles on there, and again, with a nice metal hinge on it. It's a big box, at least for the bottom box, the way it should be. Again, about the same size as before. Good storage. There's not a bunch of stuff sticking into it. Makes it hard to put stuff in there like a circ saw or a recip or something like that. You should be able to fit a lot of gear in there. All right, here's the middle box. Again, it's about the same kind of thing. You got another storage case on that. The back of the box, I wanted to show you this because these things are they're designed for something new that we hadn't seen before. And that's for stuff like this. That allows you to mount them on the wall. So when you're not using them, you don't have to just leave them sitting on the floor. You can mount them up on the wall. Here's the bottom box showing you exactly what the system is, how it attaches and everything, so it can mount to the wall with the new wall mounting system there. Anyway, the front latches, we talked about that before. They got rid of that stupid padlock pass-through on there. It would keep getting bent and stuff. You'd have to bend it back and whatnot. Nice, easy to use, strong metal latch system. Gotta like that. All right, here we are with the cooler on it. It's a good-looking box system. I wish we had more information about everything that's out there. Ridgid's being really hush-hush about it. They had it on their website with no pictures. Then they took it off the website. Can't even find more information about it. But as you can see there, it fully integrates with the system. Made in Israel, of course, because this is part of the Keter or Keter, however you pronounce it. They're the ones who make this. They're the top of the line when it comes to plastic blow molding, that kind of stuff, and making these kind of cases. And they do a fantastic job of it. They really do. Here's some the tag that was on it showing some of the systems, some of the stuff they're going to be coming out with, and they're also showing the interchangeability between the two systems. I really like that. I really like they didn't throw the old users under the bus, forcing them to get a whole new system. The hang and work system, that is fantastic. Love to see them getting that stuff up off the ground. And also, it makes it great storage for in the shop. You can sit there. It's not as good as a tool chest or something like that, but it's still nice. And again, gets it up off the ground. All right, now we're talking about pricing. Well, here's the mid box there, 22-inch. You're looking at $50 on that. For the base cart with the handle and everything with the dolly system, you're looking at $90 on that one. We don't have any prices on any of the other ones. Here's a top box for you. You can take a look at that front and back and all that good stuff. The insides, again, it has the container on the inside as well. You gotta like that on it. The dividers, I love the dividers on these top boxes. I love having dividers in them so I can really mix it up. I can put some small stuff on the side. I can put some bigger stuff in the middle. Anyway, I don't know. What do you think? Is this enough to get you to decide to go over to Ridgid if you're not already in the system? There's a lot of great systems out there. The T-Stack and VersaStack system that the Bear uses, I think that's probably one of the best choices dollar-wise for the average home gamer to value pro. But you know what? If they can come out with a lot more accessories and really compete with the Milwaukee Packout, that would be fantastic. I'd be thrilled to see it. May even be enough to get me to switch over. I need to see some drawer systems, some crate systems, the whole 9 yards. Of course, the stuff they already have out is interchangeable, so you already have that selection there. Can't wait to see what else they come out with. Anyway, if you got any other questions, want the Bear to dig into, put it down in the comments down there somewhere. If you like this stuff, if you want to see more, don't forget to hit the old, chop the old like button, smash that subscribe, ring the bell. Also, check us out on the other social media. We're over on Facebook. We have 100,000 users over there sharing deals all the time. And if you want to see some of the behind the scenes and some of the family life and that kind of stuff, hunting, fishing, rodeo, and barbecue and all that kind of stuff, we do travel, whatnot. Check us over on the old TikToks there and also on Instagram. Anyway, that's all the Bear has for you today. You all take care, God bless, and as always, shine on.